Hi everyone, this is Brandon's dad, and you're watching True School Sports.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, top-ranked promoter Bob Arum has recently came out, and he said that, he plans on moving his fighters to Showtime, which is big because, HBO right now, with Peter Nelson and all those guys over there, they're running what was once a really proud franchise right into the ground with some of the business decisions they made this year. They've lost a lot of money. Arum doesn't want to lose any more money. He's lost money on Pacquiao Bradley 3. He lost a lot of money on Crawford Postal on pay-per-view. So, and HBO can't even afford to put on a fight with David Lemieux and Curtis Stevens. So really, it doesn't make sense for either side right now. So with that being said, we'll get to these quotes. Before I even get into it, let me say this: that I think, regardless of what people want to say about my opinions on Heyman and whatever, Al Heyman and PBC and Showtime, whatever, I want boxing to do well. And if certain fighters like Terence Crawford leaving HBO gives me fights like Danny Garcia versus Terence Crawford, I'm all for that. Whether it's on Showtime or PBC or HBO or PBS or Nickelodeon, I just want to see fights that matter, and I want to see, fight fans not get screwed for once. So that being said, I'm happy about this if these guys are going to get matched with each other. So here's what Arum had to say about potentially moving his fighters to Showtime. He said, I quote, "Al Heyman has a whole group of terrific fighters and welterweights that we can match with Timothy Bradley. It's a huge fight. There's huge fights there with Garcia, Thurman, Porter, and there's other options. And Crawford, look at all the great fights we can make with Crawford." He then goes on by talking about Lomachenko, saying, I quote, "We have a meeting to discuss Lomachenko with Showtime. As far as HBO is concerned, they could do his next fight, but they have no money. It's not only Lomachenko, it's Timothy Bradley, it's Terence Crawford. We're going to bring up all of our fighters." So there you have it from Arum himself. They're going to bring up the whole stable. So, I mean, man, how great would that be if we could get Terence Crawford versus Keith Thurman, Terence Crawford versus Danny Garcia, or Timothy Bradley versus any one of those guys, or Jesse Hart versus Abadu Jack, or against James DeGale. There's definitely good fights to be made, and I think this could do nothing but benefit boxing fans, and if it's gonna crush the whole HBO franchise, it kind of sucks, but they kind of deserve it because Peter Nelson has done a bad job running their that whole operation over there. So they did it to themselves, but hopefully they can get that straightened out over there. But if not, hey, I'm all for this if they can get us better fights. So let me know what you guys think. How do you feel about Bob Arum taking the top-ranked stable, moving it to Showtime, and potentially seeing these matchups that I was talking about, like Garcia, Crawford, Thurman, Porter, Bradley. There's good fights there. So let me know what you guys think about this down below. What fights would you like to see between a Heyman fighter and Arum fighter under this new structure? Just leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just kidding. So until next time, take care, guys.